Hey guys, thank you for tuning into another video. So today I'm going to be doing a review on my Fendi Mama Baguette bag. Guys, if you are into fashion, you already know what time it is. You know how hot this bag is. You know it keeps coming back season after season. It's not going anywhere. I'm gonna let you know how much it costs on the resale market because this is a vintage bag. I'm gonna let you know the strap drop. I'm gonna let you know how you can style it, how versatile it is, what fits inside. I'm gonna let you know everything that you've ever wanted to know about this bag to help you decide on whether you need it or not. So if that's the type of video that you're into, go ahead and stay tuned. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you want to see more content like this from me. Leave me some comments below if you have any additional questions. I'll do my best to try to answer them. And let's just get into the video. Alright guys, so let's just get right into it. So I have my notes here, so if you see me looking down, I'm just looking at my notes. So let's talk about the sizing. So as you can see, this bag is very large as compared to my head, and I think I have a rather large head, I don't know. But so the base length of this bag is 11¼ inch. The height is 9 inches. The width of the bag is 4.5 inches, and the strap drop is 6 inches as compared to the new Fendi Baguette, which is not the Mama Baguette. This one is larger than the general Fendi Baguette. So the base of the regular Baguette, or the re-released one, is 13 inches. The height is 6.5 inches. The width is 2.25 inches. The strap drop is 3.25. And so there's a considerable difference between the two. I ended up picking this one up off the pre-loved market. I wasn't really too particular about the size that I wanted, or actually, yes, I was. I did want the regular Baguette, but when I saw this one and it had the actual Zucca print, which is the larger of the two prints, there's a Zucca and then there's a Zucchino. So the Zucchino has the smaller F's. The Zucca has the larger. So I knew I wanted the Zucca print. So I just ended up settling on the Mama size. So, but when I say settling, that's not even the right word, because I wouldn't say I was settling, because I ended up being so pleased with this bag. So the difference between the vintage Fendi Baguette and the new one is that the new one has like a black trim around the flap. And so yeah, I don't know if the trim is dependent on what color Zucca print you get, but I did notice that it has the black trim. The strap size is different, obviously. Also the logo. So with the new Fendi Baguettes, the logo is gold, and I did a lot of research and I didn't see any of the new re-release baguettes in the silver color. So I'm not really a silver person. I like touches of silver in my jewelry, but I don't generally go out looking for silver or anything. So but this didn't bother me at all, because I feel like, you know, I don't even notice it. I just mainly notice, you know, you mainly notice the actual canvas print. And also, this is not a leather bag. This is made out of like a cloth type of canvas. So it's not safe from the rain. It's not safe from spills. So just keep that in mind when you end up choosing the bag that you're going to wear for the day. Keep that in mind. It can get soaked, it can get soiled, but whenever I go out, I never change up my bag, or at least when I want to wear this one, I never change out of this bag just because it's raining. I just kind of shield it under my arm when I go out, because it's so versatile, and you know, it'll fit under your arm nicely. I just kind of like, you can wear it on your shoulder and just kind of tuck it under your arm. And if you have an umbrella with you, it shouldn't be any problem. So next, let's see what fits inside. Okay, so this bag is a powerhouse. Okay, it is a powerhouse. It fits so much. Whew, where do I begin? So I don't normally travel with a lot of things inside my purse. I keep my things pretty much to a minimum, but this bag in particular, it can actually hold a whole nother bag inside. This is what I keep my makeup inside of. It's like a little clutch that had a strap, but I removed it, but it's full of makeup, it's full of items, and it fits inside of my Fendi Mama Baguette with no problem. So that's the first thing that I pulled out. And let me just show you the size of the makeup bag as compared to the Fendi Mama Baguette. Okay, so I still have a lot of space down at the bottom. So next, I'm gonna pull out a full-size Bath and Body Works bottle that fit in there with no problem. Then I have my sunglasses. I don't have them in the case, but those fit inside. I have my EpiPen. I do have a peanut allergy, so that fit inside with no problem. And then I just have some smaller items. I have my AirPods case. I have a couple lippies. My wallet. It is a compact wallet, so it's gonna fit in pretty much most bags with no problem, but this is my everyday compact wallet that fit inside. I have my contact lens cases. I also have a sanitizer. I mean, I just have so much in here. I have some ibuprofen, but yeah, basically it's just a big open canvas, or a big open space on the inside. It's kind of hard for me to show that, but it's just like a black hole, like, you know, it's a nice size too. And then it has like a back pocket here, and I just have some change in there, and then it just has like the little Fendi logo here. So when you guys are looking for this bag, make sure that you look for these specific items. Let me see if the camera will focus. This is one of the details that you can look for whenever you're purchasing. Yeah, it won't focus, but make sure that it has like this little Fendi logo here. Also make sure that it has like the little Fendi zipper pull if this hasn't fallen off due to age. Also, it's gonna have like some type of serial number. Where is it? Okay, so here on the inside, it's gonna have like a little serial number here. So make sure that your bag has that. Even if it started to fade off, you should be able to see some type of inscription of a serial number. And then also make sure that on each little what do you call this, on the hardware, it should have Fendi inscribed on the hardware. So that's another way to authenticate your vintage item. So those are just some of the things that you can look for when it comes time for you to authenticate your bag. If you're not good with authenticating handbags, I would suggest using an authenticator. I am not an authenticator, but those are just some of the tips that I can recommend when it comes to buying a vintage bag. Okay, so next let's discuss the versatility of this bag. So this bag can easily be dressed up or down. Right now I just have on some sweats, and I could easily, you know, I could easily throw this bag over my arm and head out the door, and it's gonna just go, you know, with my outfit perfectly. Now I do happen to have on all black. Even if I didn't have on all black, this bag is just so versatile. I can either wear it on my shoulder, I can even tuck in the strap inside the bag entirely and just wear it as like a dumpling bag if I wanted to, because it's so slouchy. Guys, my love for this bag is just immeasurable. You can wear it as a dumpling bag, just kind of like tucked under your arm. You can actually just pinch it on the top if you wanted to and wear it like that. Also, the strap can be adjusted and interchange. So I don't have a Fendi strap right now. I would like to get another strap. I don't know if it's going to be Fendi or Dior, but I would eventually like to get a strap so that I can wear this crossbody, like just like kind of like worn across your body. So there are like 3 tiers on the shoulder strap here, and you can adjust how much of a strap drop you want. Right now I have it on the shortest setting, and it kind of sits, you know, right under my arm. And also guys, another thing, this bag can be thrown over your arm so easily over sweaters and coats. Right now we're in the fall season, and we're going to be bringing out our coats and our chunkies, you know, and our, you know, just chunky knits. So you don't have to worry about this not fitting over your arm when you have those kind of bulky things on. And like I said, you can easily adjust the strap here. It does have the 3 tiers on each side, not just one. And yeah, it's so cute. My hardware on the front does have a few scratches, but I mean, if anybody's gonna be that close up on your bag, we're gonna have a problem, okay? So that shouldn't be anything to worry about. It's about what you feel comfortable with. And if you're buying a vintage bag, it's going to have some imperfections. You just have to decide on what is important to you. What can you not live without? Like if this bag had a stain on it and it ended up like changing it to a different color, that's something I could not deal with. If it had maybe a hole in the corner, maybe I might see if I could get like it stitched up or something, or I might try to stitch it. That would not be a deal breaker for me. But any type of stain or anything like that that would distort the FFs, especially on the front, I would have a problem with. Now, if it were like behind this flap here, I wouldn't care so much because it's going to be hidden most of the time. Even the lining. Sometimes if I see a vintage bag that I really love, I don't really care about how the lining is because, you know, nobody's going to see that but me. And you can easily stitch that up or take it to like, you know, a shoe cobbler or a seamstress, and they can, you know, sew it up for you. You just have to decide on what you can live with or not. Also, the strap tends to bow outward whenever you wear it on the tightest setting, which doesn't bother me at all. I don't even notice it, honestly, and I think it just gives it a little bit more character. This bag is so perfect, guys. I feel like it'll fit into your wardrobe so nicely. And let me just make a reference as far as the season that we're in right now, which is the fall. Guys, this bag is gonna go so nicely with all of our darker colors that we're wearing right now. I mean, as you guys probably already know, as I said in my last video, chocolate brown is the color of the season. So this is gonna like mesh so well with everything that we're picking up right now. It's just gonna be like a showstopper. Like, I always get stopped whenever I'm wearing this bag, and you know, people just like admire it so much because it's in such great condition for it to be like a vintage bag. And also, you know, this is the current print that the designer is producing right now. Okay, so let's move on to pricing. So what can you expect to pay when you buy this bag? Let me just sit it down here so you can admire her. So what you can expect to pay for a bag like this. So I ended up purchasing my bag from OfferUp, and I got such an amazing deal. I don't think I still have the conversation in my OfferUp account to let you know exactly how much I paid for it. Now, I did buy this bag as soon as I noticed that the Zupa print was like catching on, like it was hot again. I went ahead and bought it. So I don't even think the seller knew exactly what she had, but mine did come with a dust bag, which I can't grab right now. It's in front of me, but it did come with the dust bag, which another thing that wasn't a deal breaker for me. But if you were to try to purchase this bag now, currently in 2020, you can expect to pay about $900 to $1,000-ish for the Mama Baguette. Now, I don't know, maybe the regular size baguette is selling for more, but what I have is the Mama Baguette, and you can expect to pay about $900 to $1,000-ish, and that is a quote that I saw on Fashion File. Also, like I said before, there's another print which is called the Zucchino print, and that one has the smaller F's, and I really like that one too. That one is retailing on the pre-love sites such as Fashion File for about $700, and I did see it on Tradesy, I believe, for about between $700 and $900. So, but I do find that Tradesy is a bit cheaper than Fashion File. So if you, I mean, who doesn't want to save some money? If you're in the market of saving money, go ahead and check Tradesy first. Also, you can check Mercari and Poshmark because those sites, you can go ahead and negotiate the price between you and the seller, and you can sometimes get an even better deal than what you would have gotten from Poshmark or Tradesy. I will also check eBay, but you have to kind of be careful on eBay because it's like a jungle. You can get into some big trouble on eBay, and you can also find some amazing deals on there. So just be careful when you go on eBay, and just make sure that you're buying from a trusted seller, because I would hate for you to get scammed. I haven't experienced that personally on eBay, but I'm sure it's very easy to get scammed on a place like that because a lot of people are selling. It's just sellers from all over the world, literally. But I do hear that Japanese sellers tend to be a little bit more, I don't want to say easier to deal with, but I guess it's against the law for them to sell counterfeit items. But there's a way. If there's a will, there's a way. So I'm not trying to bash any Japanese sellers, but if somebody wants to be crooked and sneaky, they can be. So just make sure that if you're not able to authenticate the item yourself, go ahead and hire an authentication service. It shouldn't cost any more than maybe $10 to $20. And yeah. So, is it worth it? Is it worth buying this bag? For me, it is. Okay, I wear this bag so much. I've gotten so much cost per wear out of this bag. Now, if I had bought it, if I hadn't bought this bag at the price that I got it at, would I buy it now at $9 something? Yes, I would. I would, because I have gotten so much use out of it. It's just such an eye-catching bag. It's so easy to style. It's so versatile. Like I said, it can be worn so many different ways. It fits so much inside. It can expand, it can contract. Is that the right word? I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. So yeah, I would definitely do it again if I had to. So that's my recommendation, guys. That is my rec. So guys, thank you so much for tuning into this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Like I said, if so, go ahead and leave them down below. And don't forget to follow me on my socials. My name on IG is TaylorCO04. And I would love to have you guys. And I try to post daily outfit inspo. Yeah, just check your girl out. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video.